Do you feel like you missed out or got left behind?
I spent years building a successful handbag company from scratch, recycling old tire inner tubes, turning them into a high-end product that appeared on the Today Show, backstage at the Tony Awards, to Access Hollywood.
And the ladies checked out Pascal's eco-friendly handbags made from recycled inner tubes.
To having it all disappear almost overnight. I'm starting over to rebuild a business while being back on a 9-to-5 job. Join me and follow along as I learn, get ideas, and share what's working while applying into marketing strategies to build a successful online business. My name is Ken Koberg, and welcome to It Starts in Your Head.
Let me ask you a question. Are you nearing retirement and thinking, well, that ain't happening? Well, I gotta admit, I'm with you on that one. Nowadays, we're living longer. We have to make more money so we can live healthy, we can still drive, we can buy things, buy stuff for our grandchildren, whatever, live, eat, drive, sleep, live in a house. You gotta have more money. Now let's say you've done everything right. You've saved money since you started working, saved every single dime, penny from your paper route to your jobs later in life, to your 401 and your pension, and you've invested it wisely, and you've got a pretty good nest egg. But you start calculating it as you get to the age 50, 60, you go, wow, it's not enough.
Loser.
Well, I'm not in that group anyway, so it doesn't really apply to me, so I'm going to leave now. See you later. Let's talk about how we can change that together in 2020. First, let me tell you a little backstory about myself. I'm a welder. I work about 50 hours a week, and I've been doing it for about 7 years now. And it takes me about 40 minutes to get to work and about 50 minutes to come home because traffic is 6 times bigger, and that's what I'm doing right now. Prior to that, I had a handbag company with my girlfriend. We made bags from recycled tractor tire inner tubes, the inside of the tire. We partnered with some investors, and the plan was to take the brand overseas eventually. It all sounds great, doesn't it? Until they got a bitter divorce and everything ended. All our funding stopped, everything stopped. The dream ended. We really couldn't believe just how quickly everything we had built started falling apart, and there was nothing we could do. After I stayed on the floor for a while, curled in a fetal position, weeping, I said, you know what, I got to get up, I got to go to work. So I started punching the clock again. During the same time, my girlfriend's mother became very ill. She lived in another state. We had to bring her back to our area to help her. We always felt deep in our hearts that we would definitely get into some kind of small business again, but life keeps smacking us in the face. Then, in November of 2017, my girlfriend was trying to move a 46-inch flat-screen TV we had up on a pedestal shelf. One end of it slid off the edge of the shelf, but she did manage to keep the TV from falling to the floor by catching with her head. It nailed her right there, right above the temple. In the coming weeks, she discovered she could no longer visualize. You know, when you have something in your mind and you see it in your mind's eye, where you actually can see the image, you think about an apple, you can see a red apple. Her whole gift, what she brought to the table, our table, was her incredible creative ability. She could see companies to the end. She could come up with solutions, create products, create ideas, information, all this stuff. She was really good at that. She was a super visualizer. That ended. So that severely put a crimp in the way we move forward with our business. Just another way of life, giving the old 1-2. She also became anxious, and her personality changed, and all this was a direct result from the TV hitting her in the head. This has led us down a path differently from the traditional way of diagnosing people. You're in and you get 15 minutes with them. Hey, doc, I feel terrible. I feel like a jerk. I hate everybody. Oh, you're depressed. Doc, I have visions of strangling puppies and throwing acid in people's faces. Oh, you're depressed. Here's some pills. It's a blanket thing. You're depressed or something. When we went online and we started our search, we became really familiar with these names that kept popping up. One of them is Dr. Amen. He's transforming the way psychiatrists and people are looking at how to diagnose your brain. Then there is Dr. David Sinclair. This guy's amazing. He is the top world dude for anti-aging, PhD. And then there's also Dave Asprey, who is the founder of Bulletproof Coffee and a biohacker that the Merriam-Webster Dictionary now recognizes as a real word because of him. These guys, along with others, are leading a massive shift on our planet on how we look at aging, health, and the actual performance of our brain. One thing we found immediately helpful was Bulletproof Coffee. And what you do is you buy the Bulletproof Coffee. You can actually use your own coffee, but there's actual mold in 95% of all coffee. We'll get into that later. Anyway, so Bulletproof Coffee, and then you put that, you brew it, and then you put it in a blender along with a tablespoon of grass-fed butter, along with brain octane oil or a good MCT oil, and you mix this up in a blender, and there's a reason why you have to blend it, and I'll go into that later, and you drink it, and it's amazing. The brain is 60% fats. And how you feel when you drink Bulletproof Coffee, to me, the best way to explain it is you're in your vehicle and you're looking through a dirty windshield. That's before you drink Bulletproof Coffee. You drink it, and then you look through the windshield after you clean the windshield, and everything is blue, the sky is blue, white clouds are floating by, everything seems fresh and clean, and you're ready to go. That's how you feel after Bulletproof Coffee. It stimulates your brain. It does more than that, and I will get into that later. But once your brain is active like that and energized, your body follows. So let's fast forward now a little bit and to my current situation where I'm working, but I wanted to start a side gig. And I wanted to grow it to be my main source of income. But this time, no more physical stuff. No more picking up dirty, filthy inner tubes. I wanted to use all the information all the things I had to learn for the handbag business. So I had to learn video marketing, I had to learn video making, I had to learn Word, I had to learn Photoshop, all this stuff, promoting, and many, many computer skills. I wanted to go, you know what, let's take all that and turn that into a business and use those skills online instead of a physical product. I chose affiliate marketing. What the hell? That always has kind of a negative thing to some people, affiliate marketing. So why affiliate marketing, you ask? By 2020, affiliate marketing in the USA will top $6.8 billion. That's billion with a B. With affiliate marketing, you don't have to buy products. You don't have to ship products. You don't have to deal with customers. You don't have to field customer complaints. You don't have to engage in returns. You literally could just stay in your house and do affiliate marketing. Literally, in your underwear, sitting on your couch, watching TV, and in between commercials, you can work your company, your affiliate marketing company. Most companies even provide you with marketing materials that you need to drive traffic to the offer. Trivago, Amazon, Travelocity, just to name a few, rely almost completely on affiliate marketing to generate the majority of their income. Affiliate marketing is also the best way to achieve a company that after a while will start to generate income on its own. So follow me, guys, and let's go on this journey together and see how we can make some side money in 2020. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.